What's up, kinfolk, family, and friends? It's your boy Jeffrey Leon, and I'm back with It's My Business. Hey, I got a great show for you guys, and it's dealing with the food truck service business. That's right. For those of you who are interested in wanting to know how to get a truck, how to go about getting permits, all that good stuff, I got a friend named Chef Woe out in Portland, Oregon, that's going to tell you all about it. Hey, what's up, Chef Woe? Glad to have you on the show. Hey man, that food was delicious, man. Out in Portland, Oregon, Chef Woe, Trap Kitchen. Man, y'all gotta check it out. I enjoyed some good old hometown soul food out there in Portland, Oregon. Who would have thought, right?
Man, it was tremendous to walk in your house and get this interview, feed you a great feast from the Chef Woe. Shout out to my boys, Trap Kitchen News, and my boy, The Real Trap Kitchen, my boy Mikey Vegas, my little brother S. Loyal, the whole Trap Kitchen family, Trap Kitchen Nunu, Trap Kitchen Mini Blanco, Taco Mel, you know, the whole Trap Kitchen family, man. You know, we in the building, and I'm here.
But anyway, it was great, and I thank you guys for taking the time out. Chef Woe, why don't you tell us something about yourself, my friend, what you got going on, and how you got hooked up with Trap Kitchen?
My name is Demetrius Green, is my real name. I go by Chef Woe the Cook. I've been cooking for maybe 15 years now. I first started out cutting meat and baking. I used to run a meat market for Fred Meyer's right here in the PDX locations. Outside of doing that, I ran a mentor position for another soup company. When I left the soup company, I had to get with my passion, and my passion was cooking. So I went back to baking pies, sweet potato pies, which I do a great one, which is a sweet potato cream cheese pie. It's layered with sweet potato pie and cream cheese. It's a die for. Then I came along with cooking more food and got back to the traditional stuff that my mom showed me how to cook, which you see here, which is the Womack, fried chicken wings, the barbecue baked beans, that potato salad that's die for, and our barbecue baked chicken.
So how did you get involved with being a chef on a food truck?
So I've been getting back into this cooking thing, and once I started cooking, my buddies from Trap Kitchen PDX, Trap Kitchen LA, came through, propositioned me with a proposition. I took it. And now if you come down to PDX, Trap Kitchen PDX, you can find my tasty treats on the truck, starting off with the strawberry lemonade cake, which is one of the fans' favorite. And we go along with the hot cocoa cake for the chocolate lovers. And then the fans' favorite most of all, peach cobbler. You can't go wrong on a hot sunny day or a hot cold day with some great peach cobbler from Chef Woe.
Did you happen to go to food culinary school to be a chef for this?
No, I didn't really go to school for it, man. I got a lot of my culinary skills from my mother. My mother was one of the ones that put us in the kitchen at 5, 6, 7 years old and told us, if you couldn't make an egg, you ain't gonna be able to eat around this house. So scrambled eggs was the first thing my mama made us all learn how to make.
And like mama's cooking, huh?
Trap Kitchen PDX started from my two friends, Spanky Hanas, which is Malachi Jenkins, and my boy Roberto News. These two gentlemen started selling food on Instagram. Via Instagram, it sparked a little flare in the media. A couple good known artists and celebrities started catching the vibe of their food on Instagram and took likes to it. First off would be Snoop Dogg. He took likes to their food, and from there, the likes of everybody else in the city of Los Angeles took the likes of their food. And now Trap Kitchen is big enough in a brand that we actually have a Trap Kitchen recipe book out that you can find at your local Barnes & Nobles, or you can find it at Amazon.com. Trap Kitchen also is a catering service, so if you ever need catering service, contact Trap Kitchen PDX at gmail.com, and we can help you out with all your catering needs.
I'm proud of you guys, man. It's always good to see people, you know, getting their own business, getting started, doing their own thing.
Our original story, though, is, you know, Blood in the Crip put the differences aside to start a food company. You know, my partner.
Oh, tell me that story. Go ahead.
So, me and my friend, Bad News, he's in Cali right now, but he's always been my friend for over like 15 years. And we met through mutual friends. A guy from my neighborhood, his cousin was a guy from his neighborhood, so we were introduced, you know what I'm saying, kind of that way, but we started hanging out on our own, you know, and I would come home from culinary school, and I would just hang out with him, you know what I'm saying, we would cook, we would entertain girls, and, you know, just doing what we love to do. And I used to be on tour, and bro would be out of town doing what he's doing, selling what he's selling. You know what I'm saying? And we finally came to a point in our life like we need to make something that's gonna last forever, that we can provide for our family with, not just hustling. You know what I'm saying? And so at the time, I was just advertising my cooking skills on Instagram and Facebook, and people always leave under my pictures like, "Oh man, when can it be open to the public? When can it be open to the public? When you gonna cook for me?" And so it only made sense, like, you know, maybe we should start selling food. And so we started right out of his grandma's house. And our first meal was chicken and shrimp enchilada pie, black beans and rice for $8. And grandma made a slice of cake for $1. And we have advertised on Instagram, like, you know, if you want to buy this meal, call this, text this number, and, you know, you get the address to come pick it up.
So tell me, what's the issue with you guys, the Crips and the Bloods, or is there even an issue at all?
My best friend, he's a Blood, I'm a Crip, but we black first, you know what I'm saying? We black, so, I mean, it was never no issue. Generally, you know what I'm saying, Bloods and Crips don't get along, but that's not really the story. That's what the media wants you to think, you know what I'm saying, because they want us to be divided and separated.
So what's the story of togetherness here? Tell me about
Blood and Crip coming together
to
cook food, to feed the world, to feed the nation, to feed your community.
You hear that, young people? You hear that, old people? Feed your community. And that's just not with food. Feed them with some positive input. Feed them with information that will help them start their own business, just like these guys did, all right? Much love for what you guys have done. Much love.
So for young people out there that are seeing this right now, what inspiring words do you have for them about coming together?
Don't be a follower, man. If you're going to follow a real leader, or be a leader yourself, man. You know what I'm saying? As long as you're making dollars and cents, you know what I'm saying? Making some dollars and cents, go ahead, go for it. You don't got to be a basketball player, you don't got to be a football player, you don't got to be a rapper. You don't got to be all the things that society says that you have to be successful. You know what I'm saying? There's two known gang members from Compton that came together and made something that's going to stick around for life. You know, this is going to be around forever. Trap Kitchen, baby.
Beautiful.
Straight
beautiful.
like that.
Thank you, man, for taking the time out. I greatly appreciate it. Much luck to your business and continued success for you guys even trying to do it worldwide now. I hear you. Do your thing, man. Do your thing. It don't stop. Trap Kitchen. So what are the ups and downs of this type of business?
The up and downs that comes with owning a food truck or running and managing a food truck is overhead costs, day-to-day basis of the weather. It's not a thing where you can force people to actually come to your truck. You basically, when you post your food on Instagram, it sells itself. You know, most people will look at your picture, and if it has a presentation that attracts them, I guarantee you, they're not telling one person, they're telling 10 people.
What does it approximately cost for a food truck?
Food trucks right now here in Portland, Oregon, you can find food trucks from anywhere on OfferUp to Craigslist. They're going anywhere from, you can buy a broken down truck for $5 grand. You can find a fixed up truck for 50 grand. It's what you want to spend, and you got to make sure it's regulated for a class 4. You have to make sure you have insurance to protect your vehicle for anything as far as pedestrians walking around it, if it gets to rolling off its wheels, if you have it parked somewhere and it rolls off the sidewalk. You got to have insurance to cover pedestrians and your truck itself if it's mobile. Now, if you got a stationary cart, the insurances are different. You basically just got to cover your business for fire and protection, for fire, theft, and protection outside of anything else. But more than anything, you can't operate a business without insurance. That's just a liability. You just can't. You also have to go through the city and state, make sure your fire marshals come inspect your business. You also have to go through the health department. You have to be inspected by the health department more than once to get your business started. That could be also our overhead cost to you too. If the health department feels that you need more things to cook around you to make sure that you're providing safe food, you'll have to go through extra miles of paying food out.
Tell me about what's the process of finding a location and like for permits and like you said, the property owner. How do you go about that process?
The biggest thing is when you're around Portland, you got to go over to the food cart areas and just ask a few people, what the price is to have a food cart, a stationary food cart on this lot. Find out the rental fees and what it costs. Some, excuse me, some rental fees run anywhere from $500 to $1,500 a month for some food cart owners. You just got to find the right location. And when you find that right location, hopefully that the owner is there long term and not short term.
So tell me, what's your biggest joy about cooking?
My biggest joy is having passion for cooking, man. If you don't have a passion for cooking, it ain't gonna never taste good. You just might as well get your box meals and sit down at the table with the kids. You gotta get this real food right here that's gonna give you that taste bud, that's gonna give you that flavor, that's gonna make your mouth watering, just waiting for it. I mean, if you ain't waiting on it, if you ain't looking at it and your mouth ain't drooling already, then you ain't that hungry. You must be just one of those non-eaters. Might be vegetarian. Nothing against you vegetarians, because we got vegetarian meals for you too. So make sure you follow us on Trap Kitchen PDX or Trap Kitchen Live.
Well, that's all I have for today, guys. Thank you for joining me on the show. I greatly appreciate that, man. Hey, and the soul food was yumptious. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I think I'm gonna go to the next nearby Trap Kitchen and go get me a plate, all right? Hey, much success to you guys. Chef Woe, Trap Kitchen, and the gang. Do y'all thing. Peace.